Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 8 of The Rise of the Wardens Superhero Dungeons and Dragons campaign. The team finally got their name in the last session, and we're not going to change the overall title from Superhero D&D, but now we have a little subtitle to commemorate the team becoming a team and getting their name. We are currently snowed in all across the country right now. It is about 18 degrees here in Oklahoma, and I am pretty sniffly with a cold. But you know what? D&D doesn't rest. It doesn't rest for illness. And we're going to pretend that we are in Florida in May, where it is currently probably like 80 degrees right now. I'm all sorts of off kilter right now. My name is Baylor. I'm the dungeon master for this campaign. I'm joined by my 4 favorite players in the world, as always. What introduction? I'm gonna cut this part, but what introduction should I do? Let's say
Oh my God.
I'll say your name. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
No, we introduce ourselves during the icebreaker.
But I feel like this kind of icebreaker doesn't work for that sort of introduction. Whatever. I'll do what you say, Ethan, because you're always right. So join with me.
No, I'm just.
Join with me with the icebreaker is Hadid. Hadid, introduce yourself, your character, and the icebreaker, and your answer to the icebreaker.
Alright, but hello, I'm Hadid. I'm playing as Hayyan. The icebreaker for today is what specific rule it was made at our headquarters because of you. And so I'll choose I'm gonna choose Chupa, and I'll say the rule is that whenever meat is not being eaten, it has to be locked up in this walk-in with a door that's like 10 feet thick of steel. Whenever not being eaten, it has to be an absolute lockdown. So no meat in personal fridges, none of that.
Really getting the Luffy treatment.
Yeah. And Big Ted is Sanji guarding the fridge from Chupa. We haven't had them interact. No, we have had them interact. When he gave you ice cubes.
Big Ted? Oh, is Big Ted the chef, right?
Yeah, Big Ted's the chef.
Yeah, they've interacted. Just briefly, but they have interacted.
Okay, now, Kelsey, introduce yourself, your character, and the icebreaker.
Hi guys, I'm Kelsey. I play the Chupacabra, also known as Chupa. I have just recovered from being a little sick, so if I am sniffly or raspy, I apologize for that. But, okay, so how does this work? Do I make a rule for somebody else?
Yeah, you choose someone you
do
want
I
to
just
make a
pick
rule.
someone?
Yeah, you pick someone that you want to make a rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Hadid's infringing on canon right now. I admire the boldness.
Okay.
Because anything we say is now canon.
That we have to keep up with for
I
the
didn't
rest
think
of
of
the
that.
campaign.
I didn't think about that.
Now when you go in Big Ted's kitchen, there's a giant safe which just has all the meat in it.
Who would this more apply to? Okay, I think this more applies to Jackie. So I think because of Jackie, the building has to have a drain in every single room so that whenever you use your powers and it melts, it doesn't just create a puddle, it all drains into somewhere.
Damn it, there goes my idea. Fuck.
Sorry.
That's a good rule.
I was trying to think.
Helper
could apply to Sam as well, but I didn't know.
Helper is the reason that rule exists because Helper being the janitor, one day he didn't think there was a mess, and it was just Jackie showing off with her powers, and then it created a puddle, and Helper slipped and broke his arm, so they had to make that rule and implement a bunch of drains into the ASS so no one would slip and fall and break their arm. Ethan, that means it's over to you now.
Real quick.
That means
I know.
you either have
So wait,
you either have Sam or Helper.
Sam or Helper. But the physics of Sam's power is like it's like venom goop, right?
We don't
Or
even
is it
know,
like
if we're being honest.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
but I
know
mean like
everything's black food.
but I mean like it's like
Yes.
physical though. Like it's not just like you know what I
No,
mean?
it's not
Like
dripping off of him. It comes back.
okay. Dang, this is a hard one, man. Ooh, let me go to helper.
Okay,
For
guys, it's going to
helper,
me.
uh, in the building, there's a button in every room that you can page helper, and it only directly buzzes helper. So like you can be anywhere in the building, and there's a pager button that you can just hit, and it'll buzz helper to come to your location.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
and
Oh
Helper
yeah,
help.
I'm Ethan. I play Jackie.
See, this is why I said we need to do the introductions beforehand. Ethan, you're the only one who screwed it up.
Oh my
and
bad. I wasn't paying.
and
It was a
and
hard question. It
yeah,
was a hard question.
and Helper was also the reason for that rule as well. He implemented all the buttons, but no one ever presses the buttons.
See, I canonize, or I should
Yeah.
say, I headcanon the opposite, that people that don't fuck with Helper, they low-key just smack the button a lot and then they run, like Ding Dong ditch him.
I think Rudy,
Oh,
Rudy
ditch
and
him. Yeah, that's a good one.
the science interns Rudy and Ruben are definitely doing that. Right. So I guess it goes to me then. I'm Baylor Dungeon Master, as I said before, and I'm also
The helper, here to help whenever I can.
so Helper's got to come up with a rule for, or I have to come up with a rule for Sam. Sam's the newest to the agency. What would be a rule for Sam? This is a hard question. Now that I'm on the spot, now that it's me on the spot, this is really tough. Oh my god, this is tough.
'Cause we don't know. The thing
This
is,
is
we
really
don't know
tough.
anything about his powers, and then like, and Sam is technically pretty new to the.
Yeah, because it would be a new rule.
He's got self-control, they don't know shit about him, good luck.
Yeah, like he's just like he
He's
doesn't
just a
need a
guy.
rule.
I know the most, but I don't want to spoil anything. So I
can't say
gotta
any of
contain
that.
myself from spoilers. Shit. Okay. This is a rule, but this isn't like a negative rule. This is just Sam, because the briefing room is also like it's also used as like the lounge where you can like watch TV on the projector and stuff, but it's like paid channels, and all the channels are like bullshit channels because no one in the agency watches any like real good TV, but because of Sam, Director Pryor had to buy a bunch of new channels like Nat Geo Wild and the History Channel, to make sure that Sam has like all the history stuff he wants to watch. But she had to delete a couple channels, and she deleted all of the channels that Helper really enjoys watching. But I don't know what those
Yeah,
channels would
sounds
be
about
for
right.
Helper, but it would be like, I don't know, something really stupid.
I think his would be the ones with like the fucking, what's the baking show with the guy from like Boston or whatever? Cake Boss. Whatever has
Oh.
Cake Boss on
Boss.
it.
Yeah,
It's such a fun
Director
show.
Pryor had to delete Cake Boss, and it was one of the things that her and Helper could actually watch together. But she's like, I'm going to prioritize getting Sam his history channel, because she values Sam a little higher in the organization than she values Helper. A little bit of lore
Damn.
add. So now Sam, you got Hayyan.
Okay. I I think the rule that I would make would be or that they would make would be is Hayyan isn't allowed to go to certain sections of the facility at night because of his natural glow. They don't want him disturbing anybody like during quiet hours while they're sleeping. So they have
He's
like
got a curfew.
certain times of the facility where he has like a curfew in certain sections of the building that he's not allowed to go to because his glow is too bright.
Nice. I like that. That was a good icebreaker, Hadid. Good job on your first icebreaker.
Thank you. I appreciate
Mac, did you introduce yourself as well?
Oh, I did the same thing as Ethan. My name is Mack, and I play Sam.
See, Ethan, I told you it would have been better if we did the introductions and then the icebreaker. Ethan L. Look, and he's quiet.
Ethan L.
Ethan L. Everyone say Ethan L.
Ethan L.
Last session on superhero Dungeons and Dragons, there was a big change to the story, as you guys now officially have a hero team name. You defeated the sewer gator and rescued the two children there. The one that you were sent in to rescue, Amelia, and then Ratrick's younger sister, Ratmelia. And in doing so, Jackie noticed that in the end of the fight, that there were little red and yellow drones with cameras capturing the fight. And then after you got out of the sewer, you realized that your fight had been projected to the people that had congregated near the fountain on a big digital screen. And you guys announced to the world that you are now the wardens of Tomorrow City. And now a bunch of reporters and stuff, there's people cheering. Amelia has been reunited with her mother and they're both crying. A bunch of reporters are trying to ask questions. And at the same time, Hayyan noticed that on a nearby rooftop, there was a dark figure watching you guys. And then as soon as Hayyan noticed this figure, the figure vanished into the rooftops. So now, as we come in with the newly established wardens, and everyone really for the first time gaining big applause. After you guys did the bank thing, there was a couple things, and it was a lot of mix of things, but this is genuine praise for good that you guys have done, as well as seeing a mother reunited with her child. So I'm gonna ask each of you, what is going on in your character's head in this moment? I'll start off with Jackie, as the leader of the wardens and standing at the pedestal, seeing all these people cheering and seeing the good you've done. What is going through Jackie's head?
I think it's a lot of kind of relief, honestly, because I feel like it's been, well, also just because of Captain Commando, it's been an uphill battle, for Jackie to kind of prove. So this is the first instance where not only did she succeed, but people are recognizing it as well. Plus, we stuck to most things, nobody died and we didn't kill anyone. It's important on the we didn't kill anyone, that's the important one.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good. I think it was good.
What is
So it's a big feeling of relief.
Big relief for Jackie. Sam, what is going through your mind as your first your first real mission as a superhero, and not really caring about this, about just doing this because you have to be here, you're forced to be here. But what's going through Sam's mind as I would assume his attention really isn't turned on the people cheering, but is turned towards the mother reuniting with her child?
I think honestly, since he hasn't been allowed to talk to any of his friends and everything like that, and he doesn't really talk to his family, he kind of has just been wanting to know what their reaction's gonna be, or if they'll see him or try to reach out after seeing his face on the news, or if he's still gonna have to just only talk to these people.
Okay. Hayyan, what is going through your mind as your first real mission, saving the people of Earth, like you were sent here to do?
I'm kind of just taking it all in, and still like I don't know, I don't feel it yet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm still like, right there. The reporters are all there. I'm not necessarily feeling. I know what's going on, but I'm not necessarily feeling it yet. Kind of still like in a sort of shock
Mm-hmm.
almost.
And how is Chupa reacting to this situation?
He's kind of confused as to why there's so many like cameras out, but he really doesn't mind it because the group doesn't seem worried. But the only thing that's really like running through his head is how itchy his tail is. So he's just gonna sit down and start nibbling on his tail like he's full of fleas.
Okay. As you guys are standing at the pedestal, Billy is there, and he's like, he turns to Jackie and kind of like puts a hand and kind of whispers to you. He goes like, the news they're wanting to ask a few questions, but I'll try to get you out of here as soon as possible so you guys can clean up all the sewage and stench that you guys got on yourselves.
You're
And
saying
then,
like they want to talk to
yeah, you got
they're wanting to talk to Jackie. Like, we already did the press conference thing, but they want to do like a
no, this
side.
this is like the press conference, like asking questions sort of thing. Because they just ask like who
Oh,
you
okay.
guys are, but they have general more questions like, I think it was Jane Lois from the Daily Daily who first said something. So she'll hold a mic and or to herself, she'll go, the Wardens of Tomorrow City. How did you all come up with that name, Jackie?
uh, well, we took a 5 minute aside and decided off screen that we would pick that name. More than more important than just bringing, superheroes back to the forefront, I think we wanted to make it very clear that uh, what separates us from maybe the Supes of Tomorrow and the Marvels is that we're here to protect Tomorrow City, like as wardens,
So are
and that'll
you?
be, our primary focus.
So Jackie, are you saying that the Marvels, which you just quoted, are not here to protect the citizens of Tomorrow City?
Well,
Oh no.
uh, not that they aren't here to protect, but they tend to do a lot of other things as well. And I think our we want our primary association to be with protecting the city.
And Jane Lois will turn to like her cameraman and say,
Oh no, she's
"Well,
gonna slander me, bro.
you have it here first. There's already tensions building between the two superhero teams of Tomorrow City, the Marvels
Oh
and
my
the
Can I
Wardens.
God.
It
step
seems like there
in?
must be some people. Yeah, you can step in.
Can I step in? I'm gonna like bang my fist on the thing, and I'm gonna say, "Ma'am, that's not what she said. They are more experienced. They've been around for longer. They have other shit on their plate. We're here to step up and take up some of the remaining responsibility and ward off evil and keep these citizens safe when others are busy, okay? We're here to ward this city and this city only at this time while we are struggling to maintain the balance between other hero groups. They're great. Don't put words in her mouth." And he'll step back.
Jackie, what's your reaction to Sam standing up for you like that?
Well, how are we seated? I guess is
It's
Sam right next to me?
you're standing at like a like the pedestal is big enough for like one person to
But like,
stand
but like,
behind.
how are we? But how would we be? Oh, okay, I
You're
see.
just standing at a
So we're all
pedestal.
crowded around like one
Yeah,
mic. It's not like a. It's not like a football post game thing where like there's like four seats or whatever.
yeah, you're just standing up behind like
It's just one mic.
one pedestal.
Um, is there commotion? Like, or is it like just dead quiet right now?
Jane Lois in that moment like seems shocked. She's a veteran reporter and she's never had a hero like lash out at her like that before. And I mean, she'll have a response, but Jackie, I want to know what's going in your head as Sam is standing up for you for the first time. are you thinking?
Yeah, she's just gonna turn and like away from the mic, just be like, like, hey, thanks, Sam. And then I go back to the mic and I'll be like, yeah, there's no tensions between any of the super teams here in Tomorrow City. I just make it very clear that, we're here and our primary job is going to be protecting the citizens of Tomorrow City.
And Jane Lois will turn back to her camera and go, it looks like even now, with this young group of heroes, that they're already standing up for each other more than other hero teams do. Jane Lois from the Daily Daily signing off. And the cameraman like lowers her camera, and Jane Lois turns to you guys and just gives a look, and then she leaves. She's got her soundbite that she needs. But there are other reporters who have questions, and Billy goes, well, here go the freelances. And a bunch of people start raising their hands. And after the main reporter's gone, Billy will call onto one. And it's this young guy. He looks like he's like fresh out of college, like a little like slick back blonde hair. And he's gonna go, I have a question for Hayyan. Why are you green?
Why am I green? This is how I was born.
Are you an alien perchance?
Indeed.
This fucking guy.
Oh, and there are a lot of people go, oh, like they were like conversating while the fight was going on about what you are, because people kind of saw you at the bank thing, but not many people paid attention. And he'll go, oh, an alien. You're the first. How does it feel then to be the first alien working as a superhero in Tomorrow City in over a decade?
Wait, say again?
How does it feel to be the first alien superhero working in Tomorrow City for over in the last decade?
I didn't know that, but feels good.
And one other question for you, Hayyan. As an alien, and being, I mean, I would assume all of us are wondering the same question, and everyone's like, do you find Earth men and women to be attractive, or is it like interspecies thing that's like different on your culture and that sort of stuff?
I was gonna look at Jackie, be like, just like confused, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say no comment.
Okay. Guys, I think that means that's a yes. And you see a giant group of people who are like wearing like alien t-shirts, like they look like conspiracy theorists, and they leave after that. And then you have another person. This is like a middle-aged woman with orange curly hair, and she goes, Sam, seeing the team and what we know about them, you seem to be the one member who is not least qualified to be here, but is the most surprising to be here. You don't seem like you want to be a hero at all. Is there a reason for you to be on this team when the others seem like they have that drive to be heroes, but you just seem to be tagging along? Is there a reason for that?
Without giving away too much information, I'm here on contract. What happened to my abilities did not happen by a choice I made by myself. I will, however, during my time and possibly extra time after that, do the best that I can to protect people to the best of my abilities. But truthfully, my passion was history before everything else happened. Thank you.
And thank you, Sam. Thank you for the very professional answer. And that person leaves. And then you have a final person who is like, and this is like a child. This is a child reporter, and she goes, I have a question for Chupacabra.
He's gonna stop nibbling on his tail and just kind of like do the confused dog head turn. Like he heard his name, but he doesn't know why.
Are you a dog?
Uh, I don't even think I know the answer to that because I don't. I'm just gonna look at Jackie and say, food?
Food. Um,
Yeah, like he's gonna point to the child and ask, food?
No, no.
no, not food, not food.
Can I
Oh,
pet you, Chupa? And then Billy's like, okay,
No.
questions are over. Questions are over. If you have any other questions, give them to me. We gotta give our heroes some rest, and they gotta make sure that the mother and the child are all good. Okay. You guys, good job, first press conference. Might want to check in with the mom, but then after that, you guys are good. You know what? I always believed in you guys, and you're making me real proud. And then he's going to go ahead and step to the pedestal, let you guys leave the pedestal, and he's going to start taking some other questions, some PR questions.
Okay, so we just follow him.
Well, do you guys want to?
Oh,
I'll
Because
go over to the mom.
Danny is here in the car ready for you guys if you guys want to leave. But then you also have, I mean, you guys can stay and talk to fans. You can stay and talk to reporters. You can talk to the mom. You can do whatever you want. Billy's basically saying that you guys are essentially free for the rest of the day. And Sam, you said you want to go talk to the mom?
I want to talk to the mom before I talk to like any of the presser fans or whatever.
You start to walk up to the mom, and
fan.
I will remind you that in the last session when you accepted the pact with the goop guy and your body had those like the tendrils parting off, it did like shatter your mask. So your full face is on display, and the mother's like finishing, like she's just holding her child, and she's wiped the tears away, and she looks up to you and she goes, so that's the face of the brave man who saved my daughter. Thank you so much, Sam. You are a real hero.
You're. Oh, damn. He'll nod and he'll say, "You're welcome, ma'am," and he'll just reach out his hand to shake her hand.
She hesitates for us. Or actually, no. For the first time, Sam, in a while, someone goes to shake your hand and doesn't hesitate, even knowing the power that you hold.
Damn. He'll shake it and then he'll like touch the girl's head, like just like you know how they kind of like ruffle their hair. He'll just ruffle hair and he'll walk away.
And as you start to walk away, she goes, Sam, wait, I really want to thank you and the whole team for what you were able to do today. And I know it's not much, but my father, he owns a diner a couple blocks from here, and I would love to treat you and the team to some food on the house.
Or is everyone behind him? Or is anybody with him at this point?
Everyone's like, this is all kind of happening in a small like a smaller area, so I would say everyone's within like earshot for sure.
Okay. Well, he'll call out and just be like, "Guys, do you want some food? Or are you wanting to go?"
food?
Just a little bit of food, Chupa. Just a little bit of food, Chupa. A little bit. A snack. Snack.
Snack? Little food?
Snack little food.
Little food. And he'll start nodding his
Yeah,
head.
not little boy.
No.
Why would you do that?
And the little girl Amelia gets really excited when you guys say that you're gonna go to her grandpa's diner, and she turns to her mom and goes, "The wardens, they're gonna come see Grandpa," and she goes, "It looks that way, honey," and then Amelia goes, looking down at her action figure. Oh wait, Jackie, did you ever give the action figure? You gave the action figure back to her, right?
Yeah, that's what I had. Like, I gave it to her in the sewer.
That's right. So she looks down at her Scarlet action figure, and she goes, "Mom, can I get a Sam action figure?" And
Oh my god!
the mom goes, "We'll see if they make one, honey." And then she'll stand up and she'll reach in her purse and she'll pull out a business card and she'll hand it to you, Sam, and go, I would suggest you guys, get comfortable, clean up, get into some like just comfy clothes, and come by at any time. And my father and I would be glad to serve you guys, and we just really want to thank you for everything you've done today.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll stop by.
You take the business card, and it's the most tacky business card you've ever seen in your entire life.
Aww.
Like it's like it's pink and blue, like the cups, the like white cups
Chevron?
that have the pink and blue like zigzags on them. Like that would be it,
Yeah, I
like
think.
it's got like sort of a design like that in very like bold Comic Sans letters. It says Mashall's 2010s Diner and then has the address for it underneath.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Very excited for this.
You guys
Sorry, can you say that again?
Mashall's 2010s Diner.
Nationals 2010s Diner. Okay.
And you guys the mother will then, we'll just say she would have said her name. Her name is Rebecca. Rebecca and Amelia will then leave, and you guys will get into the car with Danny, and Danny goes, "Where to, Jackie? Where do you want me to drive to? Because I always drive."
He always drives. Well, let's go back to what do we call that? Do we have a name like for the agency, or do we just call it the agency or headquarters, right?
It's the ASS headquarters.
It's H.
It's the ASS headquarters. I think
But
it's,
we just call it like headquarters.
yeah. You could just call it the agency or headquarters or anything like that.
That's what I was about. Okay, yeah. Let's just go back. Let's go home for a second
Yes.
because we're all covered in sewage.
Stinky.
Thankfully, I cannot smell. I only drive.
That's
And
right.
you guys drive back to the agency. Takes like 10 minutes or so. You drive over the bridge, and Jackie, I'll say you notice that Helper has been uncharacteristically, that was a hard word to say for me for some reason, uncharacteristically quiet this whole time. And he didn't answer any questions at the headquarters. He didn't go talk to Rebecca and Amelia. He kind of just stood in the back the whole time. And now in the van, he's kind of just like looking at his hands, like looking at his
I
equipment.
notice.
I would say everyone would notice, but you being the person who's been around him the longest, you would notice the most that he's being very after his first official mission as a superhero, he is being uncharacteristically like solemn, whatever the word is. You know what I mean?
Solemn.
Solemn.
Um,
Words are hard, man.
is you say he's looking at his hands?
Yeah, he's looking at his gauntlets.
Is there anything like are they like shaking, or is it like just like are they broken or?
Nothing discernible. He just like roll an insight check for me.
Unrelated, but Baylor, what year is it in the timeline right now?
2055.
2055.
15.
That's with a -1.
So with a 15, you can gauge that Helper, his demeanor seems like you've seen him in this demeanor before. Maybe not recently, but like in the like passing years. It's the same demeanor when Helper put up all the buzzers, the helping buzzers in all the rooms, and it was like the first week of that, and no one clicked any of the buzzers, and you can gauge that he just feels a feeling of disappointment in himself and that he didn't do what he could have done. Like in the fight, he froze up and he he didn't heal anyone in the last fight. He didn't, in his mind, he didn't help anyone. And he looks disappointed in himself.
This is an important moment. This could be a moment of character development for Jackie or
A really
character
good
stagnation
joke.
for Jackie. Um, what's his name's Dick, right?
Yeah. The Broncos just lost.
No.
Oh
They lost by
no.
3.
Let's go
No.
Patriots.
Let's
Hold
go,
on.
Patriots.
While you're doing this, I'll be right back. I gotta go. Gotta go comfort.
Um, uh, hey, 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 Dick, what's going on? It was a crazy mission, huh?
Yeah, Jackie, it was wild.
Okay. What do you think? What'd you think about it?
Well, I think you did great. You and Sam and Hayyan and Chupa, you guys did incredible.
But what about the helper?
And he's not been looking at you this whole time. He's just been looking at his hands. And he kind of like puts his hands on his thighs and kind of looks up at you. And he'll like put the goggles on his head. Actually, yeah, he's not gonna look at you. He's gonna put the goggles on the top of his helmet, take his helmet off, and look at it and go,
The helper. The helper froze up. Luckily, no one died, but Sam almost did. I mean, he disappeared and I wasn't there to help him. That 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 fight would have been the exact same if I wasn't there. I think I might have rushed into this hero thing too soon.
In parentheses, how long has it been since we fought the Gnat? Only like a couple days, right?
a
Or has it been
week.
like a full
It's
week?
been like
It's
a
been one
week.
full week since then.
Yeah.
So it was that we did that, and then a week later we went to the sewers.
Yes.
Um, Helper was there though, right? At the Gnat? Was he in the bank?
No,
Or was he just
he was in the van as just like an onlooker, and then when the gnat came out and was shot down by the police, he went and healed the gnat.
That's right, that's right. Um, uh, it, that's a hey man, don't beat yourself up too much. You're looking at the you're looking at the world's number one freezer upper. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's freezing. I mean, when we fought the Gnat, I made a lot of mistakes, and I was getting stuck in
Yeah, you
holes
got
and
you got stuck in a hole
trying to
pretty
chase the
bad.
chupa. Every time I couldn't get through that fucking hole to get Chupacabra. But uh but you just I mean you won't know uh what to work on until you try it.
Thank you, Jackie.
And he's going to turn to you now,
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
and you see that
Y-
tears are start to bottle up in his eye. And you've known him for years. I mean, you've been at this agency basically your whole life. And Helper's been here for the last few years. But you really never got to know him. You never really took a second to really care about him or have a conversation with him. And for the first time, you're realizing as he's looking at you that he has a scar coming down the left side of his face across his eye. And you notice that as tears are building up, they're only building up in his right eye. And his left eye is completely mechanical. It looks like a real eye, but you notice that there's no tearing up happening there.
You're telling me I really never noticed this?
From the interactions that Jackie
Yeah,
has had
yeah.
with Helper so far,
Yeah.
I would say you would not have noticed this.
You're probably right.
Because this is the first time you're really you're caring about Helper and his problems and being this close to him on purpose.
I don't think Jackie would. Yeah, Jackie's gonna she'll shy away from it. She'll just be like, yeah, don't mention it, Helper. And she'll just look back forward in the car.
Does anyone else, because this is happening in the car while everyone is in it, does anyone else want to say anything to Helper as this is going on?
Where am I sitting in line with Helper?
Across,
am I
because
behind him, next to him?
the van is set up, it's there's benches on the sides, and Jackie and Helper are right next to each other, and you would be across the little aisle from Helper.
He's just gonna push on his shoulder a bit, like as a more of a friendly way. Just push, and he's gonna say, "Your fuck ups didn't kill anybody, and you have that over me. So don't doubt yourself, and just work harder. You belong here." And that's all I'll say.
Thank you, Sam.
And then Helper's gonna turn to Hayyan and Chupa, seeing if they're gonna say any nice words to him too.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up, and I'm gonna say, Helper, as the humans say, you're the man.
Thank you, Hayyan. You're the alien.
Aw.
And then he turns to
Ryan's personality. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, you go ahead, because you go ahead.
I would say Ryan's personality kind of reminds me of Mob from Mob Psycho a little bit. It's kind of funny. I love him.
He's
The cluelessness, but willingness
it's the meme where it's
to help.
it's be nice, guys. This is his first day alive. He's the youngest person ever, or something, whatever that one is. When it's
I'm 4 years old. You were the youngest person ever.
It's the videos of Peter Griffin doing silly stuff, and it's be nice, guys. This is his first day on Earth. And then Helper will turn to Chupa and be like,
Chupa, I don't expect anything from you.
Good, because Chupa has had his head out in the window the entire time, and his tongues have just been out.
And then you guys get back to the agency, and you get out of the van, and Helper's gonna get out of the van, still with his helmet off to his side, and he's gonna go,
Jackie, Sam, Hayyan, Chupa, you guys go ahead on this one to the diner. I've got some things I gotta take care of.
Okay.
And he'll walk in and just go back to his room with his gear. And before you guys leave the van, Danny is gonna say, "Is 1 hour good for you to be ready to return to the restaurant or go to the restaurant?"
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Should be
wait
plenty of time.
1 hour, and then I will drive, because I always drive. All right, you guys now have an hour of time to get yourselves cleaned up and get ready to go to the restaurant. You can also do whatever you want to do at the agency in the meantime. Sam, I will remind you that you do have PD on your shoulder, and you do have Dr. Rat Tryptophan in your bag of holding.
Okay. First things first, once they get inside, he's gonna ask if PD, PD, can you make your way back on your own, or do you need me to take you?
PD is going to give a little thumbs up to you and then a salute, and then he's going to give you a little kiss on the shoulder, and then he's going to phase away.
And then after PD leaves, he's gonna go towards the director's office with Rat Trip.
Okay.
Or Rat Tryptophan. Or whatever.
Is anyone following Sam to Director Pryor's office?
No, I think I'm going, dude. I'm getting out of this junky sewage junk, man. All right.
So it's just Sam going to Director Pryor's office?
Wait, what? Yeah, I think I don't.
Well, it's just because we're going to have a dialogue with Director Pryor, and if someone else wants to be there, they can be there.
Wait, did Pryor didn't call us in though?
No, this is just you guys are. Billy is saying like you guys are good. You guys are off for the rest of the day, so you guys are just going back to the agency to change and then go back to the restaurant. But you guys can do some stuff at the agency if you want to.
I think the first thing Jackie's gonna do is change, bro. Fuck this.
Okay, so Sam,
Yeah,
you go to Director Pryor's office, and for the first time, you see Director Pryor. Wait, I'm trying to think of time. Yeah, for the first time, you see Director Pryor a little bit more relaxed than normal. Like she's relieved. And she goes, "Oh, Sam. Good to see you made it back in one piece. You ditched the mask. That's a good call there. Show all the ladies and gentlemen your pretty face. Sorry, it's been a day." And you see that on her like desk, she has a glass of some kind of dark liquor, and it looks like she's had about half of the glass.
A bit.
And she goes, I said Billy is that you guys are good, that you guys didn't need to report back to me till this evening. Is everything okay?
Yes, ma'am. I made a deal with this gentleman, and he's just gonna point to the bag to where the rat is.
Is this a funny joke, Sam? You got a magic bag in the sewer and it talks to you, and then out of the bag you hear, "That's exactly what happened." And Director Pryor she kind of that shocks her, and then his little albino rat claws come out of the bag, and he puts himself up and he goes, "It's nice to meet the squeak squeak. Nice to meet the boss of good old Sam here." And Director Pryor goes, "Sam, what the fuck is that?"
Okay, first of all, there's a species of people, rat people down there, and I made a deal with this gentleman that I was gonna help find him a job. He's unsafe down there, and he's really smart scientifically, and I figured we could use his abilities to help advance some weaponry, suits, whatever. And I made a deal, and I have to honor it, so I had to at least bring him here to offer a contract of some sort, a protection of some sort. I don't know.
I have a few questions. First off, you're saying there is a subspecies of rat people living in the sewers underneath the city?
There's a whole bunch of them, yes. A ton. A fuck ton.
Why? How the fuck do I not know that? That's more of a rhetorical question. How the fuck do I not know that? Second question. You're saying this guy makes chemical weapons and he was in the sewer?
Okay, not that he makes chemical weapons. I said that he is capable. So he is able to help us and wants to help us advance our suits and do whatever, and he wants to use his brains for the good side instead of being at risk 24/7 in the sewers.
Yeah,
Okay?
squeak. Yeah, squeak, squeak. You know, I made a big sewage gun for a little bad guy, but you know, I kind of want to make stuff for good guys now. Director Pryor goes, yeah, that's about what I thought. So this is the guy who made the sewage sprayer and gave it to the gnat. Is that what I'm garnering here, Sam?
I mean, when you put it that way, yes, but also he could have been coerced, threatened, but now he wants to appease and do good. So I brought him here because I think realistically, with him out of there and on our side, I think it'd be more benefits for us than kicking him to the curb or elsewhere. I think it would be really good for us, and he's already helped me a lot. There's nothing else on the streets. That's the only one.
And she's looking at Dr. Rat Trip Defend, and he's got a big smile on his face, and she goes, this is the exact opposite kind of what I thought was going to happen with this situation, so I'm at a loss for words right now. I guess this is kind of like a Chupa situation. What was your name, Sir Rat Man person? Squeak, squeak, I am Dr. Rat Tryptophan, but you can just call me Rat Doc. I'm a rat pole. I lived in the sewers, and I make inventions and a little stuff, and you know what? I'll work for very cheap, squeak, squeak. And I swear I'm a good egg. You can ask Sammy boy here. I'm a good egg.
He is good. He is good. I kind of already made a deal with him, and I kind of have to honor it. So I wanted more of your consent, and also to advance kind of our stuff a little bit more.
Sam,
I'm very interested in what he has to offer.
Sam, can I get you to make a persuasion check for me?
Oh, this is gonna be terrible. This is not gonna be good.
You do still have 16. She looks and she goes, well, we could conduct a background check and interview. Sam, if you believe he really is someone that could help us, it's better that he's on our side than their side, as you say. Rat Doc, would you be okay going through a tedious amount of paperwork and background checks and interviews to see if we can get you somewhere here? Oh, squeak, squeak, that would be wonderful for me. And he jumps out of the bag of holding and goes on the ground, and he's like 3 feet tall. And he's got his backpack on. He goes, squeak, squeak, ask me anything, boss. Squeak, squeak. You know, I just like making things and combining stuff, and you know, I can make cool healing potions and damaging potions and crazy shit. Oh, okay, that's good. Sam, thank you. I guess you did.
If he needs a place to stay, he can bunk with me to get him out of your hair. I don't mind whatever you need to do, but I need to shower. I smell like shit.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that after that. You do smell like shit, and he smells like shit too. So, we do have. I guess, right now we'll put him for precautions. We'll put him in the holding cell. I'll run some background checks on him, and we'll see if he can be a good fit. As for now, is Jackie back with you as well?
Yeah, everyone's back. Nobody knows about. Do they know about Dr. Rat? Do they know Rat Doc? Did I tell them about him, or is he kind of in the bag?
Yeah, he introduced himself to Chupa and Hayyan and Jackie, briefly.
Okay. Well, they're all back.
Okay. If you see, because Billy called me and he said that you guys were getting ready to go over to the diner of the person that you saved. if she has time, could you send her by my office so I could have a couple words with her? I want to congratulate her for leading her first successful mission.
Yeah, if I see her, I'll let her know.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. Have fun the rest of the day, and I have a special announcement for everyone at about 6 p.m. So if you guys could just get back by then, that would be very beneficial for me and the organization.
Sounds good. I'm headed out.
Okay. Other than getting ready, Hayyan and Chupa, are there anything the two of you want to do before you guys go to the diner?
Nah, I'm gonna just clean off, or I'm gonna change
Get yourself cleaned and
and
changed.
shower.
Chupa, is there anything you want to specifically do?
I'm assuming the showers are like communal, right? Or are they in the individual room?
There's a communal shower. There's a woman. There's like a woman's and a men's big like shower and restroom area on the first floor.
Chupa's just gonna like smell the clean water, but he doesn't really know which way to go in. So he's just gonna actually walk out of the building and go into the sea, because we're right up next to the coast, right?
Yes.
So he's just gonna go out into the ocean and just start rolling around in all the seawater.
You take a big salty bath. Yeah. Sam, before you guys leave, do you go tell Jackie that Pryor wants to see her?
Yeah, I go let her know.
Okay, Jackie, what do you want to do?
I guess I gotta go to the office now.
You go to after you get yourself ready, you go to the office, and Director Pryor is there, and she has finished that drink that was halfway full when Sam left, and Rat Trip is not there. It's just her, and she stands up and she goes, Jackie, and she has a big smile on her face. This is the first time she's smiled in a long time, and she goes, you did amazing out there. All those years of training and getting you prepared. I'm not going to count the bank against you. That was not your fault. That was Dan's misuse of his power. As your first official mission, saving both those children, the second child we didn't even know about, and defeating a juvenile swamp monster. That was some impressive stuff, Jackie.
Can't even make it up.
Well, I mean, thanks. Thanks. I mean, it wasn't just me though. I mean, the whole team was there. You know, it's not like I did this all by myself.
And that's why I'm most excited to see your progress going forward, because you don't take the full credit. You give it to the team, which they did do great. It was a great showing. After Sam left here, Dick stopped by, and he had some words about the situation, and he said he's going to take some temporary leave, take a few personal days, and figure himself out. I was surprised because I thought for sure after his first official mission he would be jumping around all giddy and excited, but it seems that that in your presence and with the team he's matured a little bit and wants to better himself and be more helpful for the team. So if you don't see Helper in the next few days, he's all good. He just wants to work on some personal things. And I never say it to him. I don't want to inflate his ego, but I am proud of the kid. it's tough to go through what he did and wanting to help people, truly wanting to help people. It's commendable.
Yeah, I mean, he's he did his best.
He did. Well,
Uh,
I'm not gonna stop you, Jackie, from eating the fruits of your labor, as they say. Just be back here by 6 p.m. I have an announcement for everyone, and enjoy celebrating being a hero. You've earned it. You've all earned it.
thanks, Richter. I think they're probably waiting for me, so I gotta go.
Okay. You leave, and everyone gets back in the car. One helper down. What's everyone's casual fits? I know we did that before, but what's the casual fits everyone is wearing now, while going out? Going out to a late lunch. It's like, what time? I think it's like 1 p.m. at this time. So what's everyone's fits looking like?
The fit?
Mhm.
Glad you asked. The fit.
It's funny.
Well, what's the fit? What's everyone rocking?
I sent it in the Discord. That's my
Oh,
fit.
you did? Oh, I didn't see.
You had that unlocked. You had that like so instantly.
Dude, I
What
was
the hell?
Yeah,
looking.
for
I
real.
was
You
looking.
got baggy.
Dude, I scrolled on Pinterest as soon as we heard we were going out.
Baggy dark jeans with some like chains,
Remember?
some chains on the belt with a black jacket and a skull
Sam
t-shirt
is
on.
alternative.
He is
That's part of his background.
That is fitted up. You are definitely fitted up. Hayyan, are you just wearing your just is that the only outfit Hayyan has?
Yeah.
He just has a lot of these green robes.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see you, Hayyan.
I might take the role.
Man of
I
simple
might,
taste.
I might start incorporating some human stuff. You know what I'm saying? I might start incorporating some human stuff.
You
We'll
get
see.
like
I
You can
haven't
you
branched
borrow
out.
Sam's
I'm wearing shoes. I'm wearing
clothes.
shoes.
You're
I'm
wearing shoes? Holy shit! Hayyan's wearing.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
I'm
Hayyan's
wearing
wearing.
I'm fitted out. Fitted out in some Jordan 1s. You already
Oh
know.
my god.
Come on now.
Oh my god. He's ready to hoop. Holy shit.
Can it
Chupa.
be
Yeah.
Can it be canon that Sam just bought him the shoes?
Yeah, that's a nice little yeah. Yeah, Sam got him some Jordan 1s. And
Nice.
yeah, that's nice. He's slowly assimilating to Earth culture.
Yeah.
Chupa, are you wearing
One foot at a
anything?
time.
Are you wearing anything specific? Are you bringing back the heart pajama pants or anything specific?
I think those heart pajama pants are just destroyed. I don't think that they exist anymore because I was given ASS company pants and they took away the heart-shaped pants, and I don't know where those ones
You do.
are
I
or
will
if they even
say,
exist. And what time of day did it say? What time of day is it?
it's like 1 p.m.
He's gonna need his sunglasses
All right.
because he has the sunlight
Oh, I have an idea.
sensitivity.
So, like, Chupa, you take off the pants to go roll around in the ocean, and then when you come back, as Sam is fitting up Hayyan, Sam also fits up you, and you're wearing your own baggy jeans and jacket and sunglasses, and you look real cool. That's my headcanon. And
I think that's up to Sam if we want to make it canon.
yeah, Sam, do you want to be the resident fit giver or whatever that would be called?
Fit helper? Sure.
The fit helper.
That's the only thing he could use to express himself on the side.
And
For sure.
Jackie, what is your fit like?
I have my trademarked young adult main character red zip up jacket. uh, I'm wearing the Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix outfit, if you know what that one is. Um, yeah, it's like the red hoodie, but I think that but like I have like a oh I should have thought of the movie. It's a it's a special edition, a limited edition like black base T-shirt, but it's the Power Rangers from Power Rangers Forever Red. So it's all fi it's like was it five? Is it five or seven Red Rangers in that one?
I don't remember.
And they're just all like posted up across the front.
Nice.
Um, and then like not uh not baggy jeans, but like just like straight fitting jeans, not skinny
Hmm.
jeans. You
All
know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah. You guys are fitted
And then
up
yeah, like
to get some nice lunch, and you guys head off in the van. And as you turn the corners, rolling down downtown, Chupa with the windows down, that nice ocean breeze is coming in, smelling a little salty. And as you're going through the town, going to the address that Rebecca gave you, a lot of this is kind of like a not touristy, but kind of like the eccentric area of the city where a lot of these buildings have more of an old feel to them, where most of downtown has that new like futuristic feel, like the sleek white and silver. These ones have more of like these like older designed buildings, like brick and wood, and it's very just an eccentric part of town. And Dan pulls you up to one of these buildings, which is like a small diner that is, the vibe of like a Taco Bell from like 10 years ago. It's got that vibe. And as he gets out, and Dan will say to you, "I will sit in car until you ready for me to drive, because I always drive." And you guys get out of the car, and you see this on the building. There's a big neon sign above the door that reads Mashel's 2010s Diner in big like Comic Sans font, like very striking in blues and yellows. Um, and underneath it has a little bit of subtext, and it says "Bounce back to the best decade of all time." Are you guys going into Mashel's 2010s Diner?
Okay. Is it
It
how it's
is it
spelled?
is Mash and then LE apostrophe. It's just like a name. Like if it was John's 2010s Diner or Sam's 2010s Diner.
okay, I see.
All right.
Mashal.
You
Mashal is
mhm,
the name.
yes.
What's the aesthetic of this place, man?
2010s, man. Just imagine the most 2010s looking restaurant of all time. And as you say that and you walk in, um, as you open the door, instead of like the standard like bell, when you walk into a place, most of the time a small mom and pop shop, there's the bell that alerts someone that people have come in. Instead of the bell, it's a bass boosted sound that none of y'all really recognize, and it kind of throws you off guard. Like if you just heard it in the middle of a random
Oh my
video, it
god.
would just like confuse you. To all the players, it's a vine boom sound effect as you walk in the door.
Oh my god.
And as you walk in, the interior is pretty small and quaint. The floor is white tile. On both sides of this small shop, there are a few booths on each side, and the booths are designed in a way where they look like old 50s and 60s like race cars, but they're turned into booths with this like shining like plastic sheen on them. There's a few tables that line themselves in the middle, but they look like they're meant to be exterior, like outdoor tables. They're like this dark green metal with all these like gridded holes on the top and like really loud metal chairs. You see one elderly couple sitting in a red race car booth on the left side of the shop, having a good conversation. And then in the middle, you see one guy eating a gorilla themed burger, sitting by himself, enthralled on what's on one of the TVs. And you notice that there are 4 TVs in each top corner of the ceiling. One playing the news, the Daily. One of them playing the 2016 NBA Finals Game 7. One of them playing Interstellar, which this guy is enthralled on. And it's the scene where they go rescue Matt Damon from the one planet. And then the 4th TV is just playing a loop of Vine compilations. And as you're walking through, you hear the glorious sound of Gangnam Style by Psy playing on LED speakers near the counter. And on the other side of this counter that is covered in 2010's cartoon stickers, you see an older man in his mid to late 60s, pretty big and hefty, a big beer belly at this point in his life, completely bald with a giant gray beard, and he's got sort of a light in his eyes, and he's wearing a white apron, a little dirty, over a Attack on Titan graphic t-shirt. And above him, displayed on the wall, are 2 giant gleaming gauntlets made of a shining silver-like metal on sort of a plaque. And that is your Mashal's 2010s diner. What do you guys want to do?
Do we get a table?
Well, I mean, as you walk in and look around this place, the guy behind the counter will go, "Oh! Are you guys the wardens of Tomorrow City in my store? Is that what I see?" And he goes around the counter and he goes up and shakes all of your guys' hands and he goes, "Oh, I just want to thank you so much for saving my dear granddaughter Amelia. It's such an honor to meet the heroes of the hour. My name is Mashal and I own this glorious diner dedicated to the greatest decade in history. Please sit at a table, sit at a booth. I'll get you guys some menus and everything's on the house. Everything's completely free. You guys have earned it."
Uh-oh. Chupa.
Thank you, sir.
Does Chupa understand what that means?
Should not. I don't think Chupa has a concept of money,
Probably not.
That too.
Probably not.
That too.
I'm gonna look at Chupa and I'm gonna say little food. Pick little food. And then just put the number like 1 or 2 up.
All right. Do you guys want to go sit at a booth or sit at a table?
Booth.
All right.
Bro, they get that booth, bro.
You guys go to a booth, and when you sit down, the seat kind of like crumples a little. Like it sounds like that material where it's like the seat is like full of cracks and tears in it, and it's this like really tough foam that just kind of like crumbles when you sit on it. And then Mashal will come by and throw down some menus, and he'll go, "Oh, take your time, guys. Take your time. It's a shorter menu, but again, anything on it is completely free of charge. Once you guys are ready, just press this bell in the middle of your table, and I'll come over and get the order. And I will bring over the menu to Roll20. I made this in Canva in like 20 minutes. It's pretty bad. But it's supposed to be incredibly tacky. This is the menu for Mashall's 2010s Diner. You've got your appetizers.
Appetizers.
You got Gaga's meat soup. You got vine sticks. You got carpool calamari. You got surprised
Let's go
Pika
Harambe.
cheese. You got your entrees. You got the Harambe burger with dab sauce. You got Fortnite fajitas. You got Gangnam style wings. Uptown funky chunks. Planking pasta. Nyan katsu. D's mixed nuts. And for desserts, you have ice cream.
Aw, should have been Bing
Aw.
Chilling.
It should have been.
John Cena's Bing Chilling. Okay. Do you think we would know this stuff?
No.
Do you think like, we would get the references?
None of you would know any idea what the
Can I
fuck
do a
any
history
of
check?
this is. I will say, Jackie, you could do. I will say you could do a history. Anyone can do it. Hayyan's not going to know anything. Chupa's not going to go anything. But Jackie and Sam, if you guys want to do history checks to see if you understand any of this nonsense on this menu.
Because like, what this would be like the
Fuck,
80s,
I
right?
did it. That was a really bad roll.
Sam,
That was better.
you. As you're looking at this, you hear them say "What my Gangnam Style" in the speakers, so you are like, "Oh, that's what the Gangnam Style wings mean." Jackie, you kind of know what Fortnite is, because Fortnite's still going on at this time. They're in like season 80 or whatever.
No, I got Craig.
Yeah, you got Craig, and
Craig's my walking dictionary.
Craig plays Fortnite, and yeah, you would know Harambe as the guerrilla hero who sacrificed his life to save a child.
That's what it is now.
And he was iconic for dabbing, so it comes with dab sauce. This is the worst thing I've ever done. This is the worst thing I've ever created ever.
I'm gonna look over to Jackie and I'm gonna say, what did we order for Chupa? Should we get him the wings or the burger?
Food.
Because they got meat on it.
Meat?
Maybe Gangnam style wings, because it has more.
Perhaps.
Some calamari. I don't know, man. This shit doesn't make any fucking sense.
What what the hell is Uptown Funky Chunks?
What the hell is why would I want mixed nuts? These?
You as you guys are looking at the menu,
Okay.
like super perplexed.
Oh.
Mashall hasn't left the table. He said he was going to, but he hasn't really left the table. He has this just absolute joy, and he goes, "Oh, if you guys, I can like assist on like what like I'm the chef too. It's like, you know, none of it's going to be Big Ted's cooking, but you know, it's pretty good. It's decently good, you know. It's more about the vibe,
Okay.
about bringing it back."
Okay.
Does he know Big Ted?
Do you ask him that?
Yeah. Do you know Big Ted?
Do I know Big Ted? Yes. He's the one who taught me how to cook when I was wanting to cook at the agency. Jackie, at this point, you're putting the context clues together. That this guy, Mashall, with everything you've seen with the gauntlets and stuff, he is a former hero that used to work at the ASS, Mash the Smash. But he wasn't like a super well-known hero, but you would have learned about him briefly. He was like a C-tier hero that worked at the agency back when they had a bunch of hero teams working for them.
You're Mash the Smash.
Oh, I haven't been called that name in a long time. I'm just humble old Mashal, owner of the 2010s Diner, the best decade of all time. But yes,
Yeah, didn't you like slip and fall in front of everybody once? That was like really, really embarrassing for
I
you.
did do that. I did that in front.
Damn.
That's how I met my wife.
Damn.
You know, that's yeah. The hero life was a good time, but you know, at a certain
Oh yeah,
point,
we
your
still use that
joints.
one. Like when anybody slips on a. Sorry,
We
I'll
say
let
they
you
get mashed.
finish. Yeah, I was gonna say we say they get mashed when they slip
Ah,
when they do something funny.
yeah, it's good to see that I'm still recognized in the agency a little bit. You know, I would assume that the only people still there from my time would be well, Big Ted. Is he still doing good? Is he still cooking real good?
Oh, he's cooking real good.
That's good to hear. Yeah, I think
Sorry.
the Sheer Claw, he was still he was a sidekick when he was Catboy when I was there. And Mr. Marvel's still
Catboy.
there. Oh, and
Wait a
Captain
second.
Commando, is that Fossil still working there?
Uh,
Wait, we know he got suspended, right?
Yeah, Pryor told you guys he was indefinitely suspended.
Yeah.
And then those that watch the end story of episode 5 of
Oh.
the beginning story would know what actually happened. Is
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
is Commando is he not there anymore?
Don't
I thought that guy would
tell
be
me,
there
I guess.
forever.
Nah. Commando he was suspended, so
Oh well,
he's not there right
you
this
live
second.
as you live as long as he does. You're bound to go nuts at some point.
Anyway,
How old is he?
I think I know what I
You don't
want.
know how old Captain Commando is, Jackie? I would assume that you would know that, but I guess if he never told you, he's pretty damn old. I think he's like, let's see, what was the first war he fought in that he always talked about? You know, he was always fucking talking about all the wars he fought in. Did he do that a lot with you guys before he was gone?
Yeah,
He did, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Was it Vietnam?
he did.
I think
Yeah.
if I remember, it's been a while. I haven't been working at the agency for 30 years or so, but I believe it was World War One. I believe he fought in World War One, but you know I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've spoken to him, but you know he's fought in countless wars for countless years, and yeah, that's bound to make someone go a little mad.
Fuck, that man is. Yeah, Jesus.
Well, you guys need any help looking at the menu? I could tell you some of my what I think are my personal bests.
Uh, I know what I want, and I know what Chupa wants. So I got our orders.
What the hell's the funky chunks?
Oh, those pretty funky chunks. It's like really what it is it's like a mix of just a bunch of different meats, and I make them into chunks. You know, and they're uptown funky chunks because you know uptown funk you up, uptown funk you up. Haha, that's a great song.
No pork.
I'm gonna be honest with
Ain't
you.
pork,
I'm gonna be
man.
honest with you. I have no idea what's in the uptown funky chunk, so I would recommend not getting that.
I'll go with the wings.
Okay,
Wings
wings,
will be for me.
good choice, and he writes
Whenever you're ready,
down
sir. Whenever
Gangnam
you're
Style wings. Jackie, for you. Okay, Jackie needs a little bit more time. Sam, what were you? What were you?
Maybe
Oh,
maybe I'll try the I guess I'll try the Fortnite fajitas then.
Fortnite fajitas get that victory royale. Okay, I see you. And
Oh,
what
I
was
see you. Shit.
Sam? What was for
Get that victory royale.
what was
Yeah.
it should have been the victory royale with cheese. That's what it should have been. Shit.
That's right. No, but that's not a 2010s reference though.
Yeah, but it still references Fortnite. That's fair though. That's true.
Victory royale with cheese.
I'll do the Harambe,
Victory royale.
the Harambe burger with dab sauce.
Oh,
Does that come with fries?
Fries are extra, but not for you because they're free. They're free. But yeah, you can get the fries.
Okay.
I will say there's one requirement.
Can I order for Chupa?
There's one requirement to getting the Harambe
Okay.
burger with dab sauce. You gotta dab
What
before
do I have to do?
you gotta dab. And
Can
then
you show me how
he's
to do
gonna
that?
show you how to dab.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
That was a good dab. That was a
And
good
then I'll
dab
order
right there.
for Chupa.
And what is Chupa getting?
New emote has been
Chupa-
unlocked, bro.
Chupa will do Uptown Funky Chunks and then also Carpool Calamari.
Oh, good choices there, except the Uptown Funky Chunks. Yeah. Okay, I'll get this cooking and I'll have it out to you heroes shortly. And he walks away back into the kitchen. And you guys are just chilling. You got any specific thing the four of you want to talk about while you wait for the food?
Chupa, I got you a lot of meat. Then he'll just do thumbs up.
Meat.
Yes, I got me. I got you meat.
Chupa's gonna look at not Jackie, look at Sam like this. This is just a random dog I found while scrolling on TikTok, but I think it encapsulates Chupa so well.
What?
I gotta describe. It is a
You'll
German Shepherd doing a very interested look.
The second one is crazy.
Oh, the second one's bad.
That
better.
one's funny, bro.
Oh yeah, so Chupa, you're gonna get your meat.
I love Chupa so much.
He is phenomenal.
He's not gonna be able to quite sit right
Is
in
there
the
any other-
booth, especially with his spines. So he's gonna like try to crawl under the table and under like three guys all just to like just sit down on the floor.
When
Like
you
in the
get
part like
onto
right before the table.
When you get onto the floor, Chupa, when you get on the floor, you realize that there is a crumbled up piece of paper on the floor underneath this booth.
Can I sniff it?
You sniff it, and it smells just like a normal piece of paper.
I'm gonna take it in my mouth like a dog would a toy, and as I make my way through underneath the table, I'm just gonna spit it out on the table.
So Chupa now spits this crumbled up piece of paper on the table.
I'll be the brave one, I guess.
He's gonna
to
spit.
Grab the slobber paper and open it.
You open the piece of paper, and Mac, I'm gonna direct message you on Instagram what it said. Not on Instagram, Discord. I don't know why I said Instagram. I know that's Carson. That would have been really funny if I messaged this to Carson.
I feel like I know what this might be.
Oh,
but I'm
you
not entirely sure.
motherfucker! What the hell? I haven't thought about that shit in forever.
Exactly.
That's so
Ass.
full. No, I don't want to say this because it'll fuck everybody here over if I say it.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Man, okay. Do you want me to say it yes
Well,
or no?
Sam, you look at it and you're just confused. You have no idea what it means.
Oh, that's true. They wouldn't know. I'm just gonna say the game. Confused. What does that mean?
Where did Chupa get this?
On the floor.
It's just in a crumbled up piece of paper on the floor.
So we wouldn't have. I don't know if we would know what the game is.
No, but you guys know what the game is. And congratulations, you've lost.
Yeah, you made us all lost the game.
Oh, that's great. That's my
Yeah.
favorite thing that I've
I
done so
can't believe
far.
it.
Uh, as you guys are waiting for the food, from around the corner, um, Rebecca and Amelia will come out, and Rebecca, the mother, is just there like with a smile on her face, happy to see you guys, and Amelia, the little girl, is gonna run over to the table, and Sam, she's gonna hold up something, and she's gonna go, Sam, action figure, and out of like Play-Doh, she made a little action figure of you in your devil form.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, it looks so good. It looks exactly like me.
I'll roll a d20 to see how good it looks.
I really hope it looks like shit, to be honest.
It's
Do
okay.
you want hunt? Okay. It's below average.
It's all right. And Rebecca will come and be like, "It's good to see you all here. Amelia, don't bother Sam too much. You know he's got a lot on his plate. Well, not yet. When he gets his a Harambe burger with dab sauce, and Rebecca will dab as well. And now the music changes to TikTok by Kesha, because it's been a little bit of playing Size Gangnam Style. So what's next for you guys? Now that you guys are officially heroes, the wardens of Tomorrow City. It's been a while since a new team has come along that I actually have faith in. So, thank you.
We have our food yet?
No, you do not have your food yet.
Okay, okay.
It's just been like a couple.
Yeah.
It's been a couple minutes. He's Mashal is currently making the food.
Yeah, we're just glad everyone's okay.
Then all of a
Is
sudden,
is Amelia there too? Amelia
yeah,
is there too,
she's
right?
there standing next to Sam with showing him the action figure.
With the action figure. That's right. All right, never mind then.
I guess yeah. Rebecca will say, so Sam, have you come up with the hero name yet? The Sam action figure doesn't have like the greatest ring to it. When Amelia's like, I want to play with my Sam action figure, you know, just sounds like she's playing with like. You ever seen that really old movie, a Minecraft movie with the Steve action figure? It's like that. He's just a guy. That was a bad time joke. I don't know if the Minecraft movie would exist in this universe. We'll say it does, though.
I'm not entirely sure. I've thought of a few things, but they kind of all just sound wrong and weird. And I don't know
Well,
what I'm thinking.
sometimes the best name it's the one that means the most to you. Like my father, when he was a boy, he was bigger than the other boys, and he had big hands, and he would punch trees, and they called him the Masher because he could mash a tree up. It was silly, and then it just kind of stuck. He got the nickname Mashal to make it a little bit more of a name than the Masher, but when he was asked to join a hero program, that the name just kind of stuck, and Mash the Smash just became part of who he is. So even if it sounds silly, it could just be something that means something to you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
You're welcome. Who's ready for some food? And Mashal comes out of the counter, holding holding all the plates of food, and puts them all down at the table. Sam, your burger is it's like a regular burger, but you know when but it's got the bun is like black, and it's got a picture of a gorilla on it, and then you've got a giant ramekin filled with like a orange sauce.
Okay.
The calamari is just normal calamari. Chupa also got the wings, correct?
No, he got the funky chunks.
Oh yeah, it's just a bowl of a bunch of meat. Hayyan got the wings, right?
Yeah.
Hayyan, yours look like normal wings, but they've got a little bit of a glint to them. And Jackie, your fajitas are cut in a way where it looks like a Fortnite building. And
What do you mean? What do you mean a Fortnite building?
like where you would have the 4 walls and the 3 walls and the ramp.
Oh, like a build,
Yeah, like a
like
build.
not like a house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see what you mean.
And he
Yeah.
goes, well, I really hope you enjoy everything. It's just so great to have heroes in here, you know. Most of the time it's just people who want to jump back to the greatest decade of all time, but it's nice to see actual heroes in this place. I hope you guys enjoy.
It looks really good. And he's gonna take a bite.
You take a bite, and it's a good burger. Like, actually, let's roll for it. I'm gonna roll for everyone's food just to see how good it is. Actually, I'll have everyone else roll because that's more fun. Sam, do you want to roll me a d20 for how good this burger is?
I really hope this burger is good. Yeah.
It's an above average burger. It's better than your fast food burger. Chupa, could you roll me a d20 for your meat chunks?
I guarantee you, he does not care how it tastes. He's just gonna scarf it all down as quickly as possible.
It is, as Mashal was saying, the worst thing on the menu, but you completely scarf it down. Hayyan, you roll a d20 for your wings.
You said a D20?
Yeah.
Just roll a D20.
Just a flat d20. 3.
3?
It's just too much flavor for your alien palate. Like, they're so hot. Like, they should taste good, but to you, they're just a little much. And Jackie.
So you said they're a little.
Yeah, they're like, to anyone else they would probably be really good. They'd be good wings, but to you, it's just a spice you're not used to, and it's really hot.
Heard that.
And Jackie, can you roll me a d20 for your Fortnite fajitas? Yeah, they're not very good.
Uh-oh.
They're a little cold. It seems that Mashal probably made the fajitas first, and then they just sat there and got a little cold. So in total, let's do 6 plus 3 plus 5 plus 12. 26 divided by 4. A 6.5 on average. It's not very good food, but you know, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts in this regard. And you guys are eating the food and having a good time, talking to Mashal and Rebecca and Amelia. Mashal's telling you old hero stories, Jackie, and you're having a good time. And all of a sudden, the TV that was playing the news, and it was just playing some like local event that was going on. And all of a sudden, there is a big flashing breaking news. And you feel a rumble around you. And the TV now shows helicopter footage of downtown, just a couple blocks from where you are. And you hear a reporter go, "Breaking news. This just in, a second supervillain attack on Tomorrow City. The Sludge Brothers, Red Sludge and Blue Sludge, are downtown wrecking buildings while an unnamed new villain in a trench coat is gathering hostages as we speak. Who will save Tomorrow City? Will it be the Wardens? Or are they already too tired from their last fray this morning? Live updates coming shortly."
Oh shit.
Oh shit! It looks like the Marvels still aren't back, meaning, do you guys need some extra muscle? Maybe I could. And he looks over longingly at the gauntlets and goes, "Maybe I put them on one more time." And you see Rebecca go, "Dad, no. Like, you're retired. You're not putting those gauntlets back on. Sam and them have got it. Right, Sam?"
He'll nod. He'll tap the guy's shoulder and say, "Your family needs you to protect them. That's your job now."
"You're right, Sam. Everyone, while this is going on, we're on a little bit of a lockdown," he says to like the three other customers, but he goes, "The Wardens of Tomorrow have got this covered. Go kick some ass, guys." What are you guys doing?
Guess we're going to the villain. That's not my college
yeah.
jacket. Well,
Yeah, Jackie, everyone turns to you.
leader,
I was gonna say-
what do we do?
Leader, our leader.
I was gonna say Jackie's like already at the door because she really didn't want to finish those fajitas. And she's like, "Don't worry about it, Mash. We got this taken care of. Thanks for the food."
You guys
I'm just gonna dip out.
You guys dip out, and you can see just a couple blocks, like within running distance, you see these two big sludge monsters like wrecking buildings, like just doing like collateral damage, and then they like morph together into a big purple sludge guy, and they start tearing up more buildings, and they're like, "Rah rah, we smash buildings!" And Dan is like, "I drive now. I drive now. Get in car. I drive now." And you guys get in the car, and Dan
We
takes
get
you
in.
a couple blocks in. But before he can get you to where this giant purple sludge monster is attacking these buildings, blocking the road, you see a circle of like 20 people standing in a circle, and all of them are holding like these bright lime green like knives, all at each other's backs.
The fuck?
Like we're coming up behind them.
Yeah, it's like you guys are driving on the street that like a couple blocks down, you can see the sludge monster like tearing shit up, and in your way in the middle of the street is a circle of 20 civilians, men, women, children, elderly people, and they're all holding glowing green knives at like each other's backs.
Just want to get out of the car then.
All right, you guys.
Wait, but by at each other's backs, do you mean they're holding like I'm holding a knife to your back, or I'm holding a knife like behind my back?
They're holding a knife to like the person in front of them. They're making like a circle.
Okay. So yeah, that's weird as fuck.
It looks like you can actually. Can you roll me a perception check, Jackie, or just anyone can roll a perception check to this weird thing happening in front of you?
Please God, not me.
Well, I say everyone can.
I say it can't just be off of me because my perception's fucking awful.
Oh!
Isn't that a -1? Is that a crit?
Hey,
Yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah, I had a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
Okay. Jackie, you can tell looking at as you get out of the van, and in your way of this giant sludge monster is this circle of people holding knives to each other's back. You can tell that these knives don't look like regular knives. Like they're kind of transparent. They look magical, and you see a similar green glow in their eyes, and you can tell that they are brainwashed. That they are just hostages who are brainwashed into this position. And as you see this, you also see on the corner of the street, standing on the top of a light post, is a figure in a like dark duster, like dark gray, almost black duster, with a bunch of like brain designs on it, like the folds of a brain, like imprinted on this duster. And his face is a skeleton face with glowing lime green eyes. And he's standing at the top of this light post, and he looks down and he goes, shit, I can't believe I have to do this voice right now.
The lich.
I'm trying to like visualize the voice because I have a specific character I'm trying to replicate here. He's like, oh ho ho! That's not the voice at all, but we're gonna go for it. Oh ho ho! The wardens of Tomorrow City, I see. Step right up, and come and face me. He wasn't meant to rhyme, but he's rhyming now.
Hey, he got bars. Dog.
I can't do the voice right now because I'm sick, but he sounds like Skeletor. That's what I'm trying to do.
He sounds like what?
Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. All in honor of the new Masters of the Universe
Yes.
movie that's coming out.
Unfortunately, with Jared Leto in it.
Yeah, but at least we don't see him.
That's true.
So wait, do the people, are they frozen or are they in motion?
They're frozen. They look frozen.
And we ain't got no aura because we're in like janky ass clothes.
Yeah,
bro.
you're in like
got
street
the-
clothes.
I got
Speak
the
for
Midwest
yourself.
emo
My
band
clothes
behind
have
me.
aura. Thank you.
I got Jackie in the Midwest emo fucking alt band. We need a band name now too. How far away is he?
I would say you guys are about 30 feet to the hostages, and he's about 10 feet beside them and about 10 feet behind them on like the corner standing on a light pole. So he's about 40 feet from you guys. And he goes, oh ho ho, before you think about attacking me. And he like flicks his hand, like this gloved hand, and his eyes glow a little bit, and a lime green dagger appears in his hand, and he starts scratching his skeleton scalp, and he goes, before you think about attacking me, just know that you get too close to me, and I'll have these hostages stab each other in the back. You're in my zone now, buddies.
Hello.
We haven't rested yet, have
No.
we? Oh my god, I haven't got jack shit.
I have to dip soon. Oh, sorry, I didn't say hello to you guys. I was saying hello because my boyfriend scared the shit out of me and shook my chair.
You good?
Um,
We're getting close. We're getting
Damn.
close. I'll make it
Can I-
very. I'll make it
he's
very.
40 feet away.
I'll make it very simple. I am the head scratcher. As you can see, I scratch my head.
Okay.
I have little affiliation with the sludge monster behind me. And I'll let y'all pass and I'll free these hostages if you beat me at my game. But I don't think you can beat me. You guys think you're some great old superhero team. that you're going to change something, that you're going to be something. You're just coworkers. You're just put here. You don't mean anything to each other. And I can prove it. And he points the dagger at you. And you see that 4 lime green daggers conjure up above your head. And he goes, play my game and we'll see how much you really care for each other.
Fine.
Okay. Let's play your game.
Careful, you're going to feel a little pinch. And the lime green daggers stab into each of your heads. And you feel like this, like, ooh, you feel this, like, this weird sensation flows in your brain, like it's seeping out information. And then the daggers retreat, and they fly back to him in front of him. And he goes, oh. And he's like looking at something that appears to him in the blades. I see. Okay, here's the game. What I've just done is extract a memory from each of you. A memory that is something each of you should know about the other person to prove that you're really friends, not just coworkers like those blasted Marvels, to see if you guys are true heroes. Here's the game. I will ask 5 questions, directed at one person in particular. If you get the question right, you get a point. If you don't, you suffer a little bit of sting in your noggin. Get 3 out of 5 of my questions correctly, and I free your hostages and I dip out of here. Get 3 of them wrong, and hostages will start to stab each other. How does that sound?
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
And you better be quick about it, because big old Sludgy back there is wrecking up a storm.
So we have to pick one person to answer these questions?
No, I will decide by chance of rolling a die.
Oh my god. All right.
Fine.
Here we go.
Okay. First question. Chupa is 1, Hayyan is 2, Sam is 3, Jackie is 4. So Chupa is first. And now I'll roll a D3 for what question he gets asked. 2. Okay. Chupacabra.
He's gonna do his little head tilt whenever he hears his name.
You're a sentient being, like the rest of us, but how much do you actually care about your so-called friends here? How much do you really know about Jackie? Chupa, your question. A real head-scratcher. What is Jackie's favorite TV show? No one can help.
I wouldn't know this. He wasn't there whenever they did all the movie stuff with Craig. Oh, no.
You have
I don't
1
even know
minute
if I
to think.
remember it.
Can I give a friendly reminder about
Nope.
something?
You cannot. Nope, you can't talk. You talk, you get a sting. The head scratcher doesn't deal with your bullshit.
Damn.
I feel like I can make a pretty confident guess, but Chupa doesn't know what a TV is.
That's the luck of the draw. I can have you, if you want,
Chupa
if
doesn't
you
understand
have a guess and you
concept.
want to see if Chupa can, you can roll like a history check. Or general intelligence.
My intelligence is butt cheeks.
Okay, history or intelligence?
Yeah. I think they are the same modifier for you.
They are, yeah. I mean, history, I guess.
Ooh.
Okay, that's what I was thinking it might be.
Okay, just answer the question.
I mean, can I as myself answer as... No, that's stupid. I can't do that.
I mean, after
That's not-
rolling, try to keep it in character.
Yeah. No, okay. I mean, he'll just say, Jackie likes food. He doesn't understand the concept of entertainment.
Incorrect, Chupa. And the knife flies over and stabs you in the head, and you're going to take 6 psychic damage. And you are now stunned.
God damn.
That is 1 failure. Let's see who goes next. 2 is Hayyan. Let's see what question Hayyan gets. 2 as well. Hayyan, you're an alien.
Indeed.
What do you know about friends? Do you have friends back on your planet?
Indeed.
But let's see how well you know your friends. Hayyan, who is Chupacabra's best friend? According to Chupacabra himself, because I looked in his memories.
His best friend? Jackie? I want to say Jackie. I feel like it. I don't know why. I feel like it's wrong.
Is that your final answer,
I'm
Hayyan?
gonna go with Jackie. Ah!
As you say that, the glowing knife for you starts to fly towards you and then goes back and stabs himself in the head, and he's going to take 7 psychic damage. He goes, "Oh, blast you! You got that one right!"
Hey, let's go.
Nice.
Well, now there's 2 of you. 1, Sam. And now there's 2 possible questions for you, Sam. Sam, you seem to know a lot about history and places and certain things like that. Or at least that's what you project. What's the name of Hayyan's home planet?
No.
Bro, I actually don't remember that right now.
Dang, guys are ass, bro. Guys are ass.
Dude, I don't even remember where Sam is from half the time.
I know, I feel that.
Hayyan, it's like Hayyan looks over at Sam like super confident and then sees Sam's expression like, what the fuck, man?
I don't know.
Throw out a guess?
I don't
Mandarin.
know. My answer is I don't know. I don't have my sheet with me.
Unfortunately, I don't know is not a acceptable answer. The knife flies over, and Sam, you're gonna take 11 psychic damage, and you are also now stunned.
Damn.
Wait, so if I miss this question, all those people die?
That seems to be the issue here, Jackie.
Oh my god, I ain't got no spells either,
The
bro.
Wait,
leader of this-
question. I have a question.
Yes.
Did we fully heal from before?
No.
Or are we at the health?
No, we haven't rested at all.
Guys, I'm down. I had 10.
Oh,
I didn't get healed.
the
after.
knife hits you in the back in your head, Sam, and you fall unconscious.
Oh shit.
We're not in combat.
Oh fuck.
We're not technically in combat, so if anyone wants to help, well, Chupa can't because Chupa's stunned. But if anyone else wants to help Sam, you can before the next question's asked.
Maybe Hayyan should because I'm about to answer the question, right?
Hi, and do you have any spell slots?
I think so, yeah. Well,
Are you gonna get Sam up?
oh yeah. Yeah, I use cure wounds.
You see
He's gonna
Sam
cure them.
fall unconscious, and you go over and place your hand on Sam, and your green healing energy heals Sam up, but he is still stunned. Can you roll
What
that?
am I at
Can you
right
can you
now?
roll that cure wound so we can see the HP he gets healed? 9. You get 9 HP.
Nice.
Oh, it looks like the team is a little weak right now. Jackie, you're the leader of this team. You're supposed to be the glue that binds them all
fuck.
together. Sam was just kind of thrown here. What branch of the military did Sam serve in before he became a hero?
We're fucked.
No, come on, bro. You know this, bro. You know this. You know this. Come
Do
on,
I
bro.
know
You know
this?
this. Yes, you do,
Dude,
bro.
I'm gonna
You
be honest.
do. Come
I don't think
on.
I don't think I was ever told, bro.
Yes.
I don't think I
Oh, dude,
ever.
This
I
is
I don't think.
know
important
it.
of where he was. Important of where he was.
Oh my god, bro.
At least I think I know it. I could be wrong now. Shit.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like literally like, I don't even have a memory of like
Just
that
go with your
being brought.
gut.
I mean, I know it's been brought up, but like, I can't like picture that happening.
Just go with your gut, bro.
Question, Baylor. If Sam were to cheat, would the head scratcher notice?
How would you cheat?
If I said a certain phrase that's said by the branch of the military, would he understand enough to know that I cheated?
He might. He probably would. I will say he probably would.
He probably wouldn't.
No, he probably would, because he said
Probably
he was
would.
telling someone not to talk earlier. So if you start to try talking, he's gonna catch on.
What if I cough?
But what if you don't talk? What if you do something else?
I will allow something, but you'll have to roll for it. But I don't know what you want to do. So
Okay. Can I cough? Can I cough and just say who?
What? She said, "Ooh."
No, who?
Oh, who? I was.
Who? But it would be a cough.
I would say do a sleight
Not a
of hand to see how well you can, either sleight of hand or
Fuck.
performance to see how well you can hide that as just a normal cough. Because you did just go unconscious, so
Okay, so wait, let me see which is better. So performance, or you said sleight of hand?
yes.
Okay.
20, yeah, okay, yeah, you get that off, and
Fuck
the head scratcher does not notice. But does that help Jackie at all?
If it doesn't, I don't know what else to tell you.
Is it the army?
Is that your final answer, Jackie? The army.
Oh God.
I don't like this no reaction from Mac thing.
I can't give it
Yeah.
away if it's right or wrong.
No.
You're so fucked. You're so fucked.
You say
Was
that?
it-
The knife
It was
goes.
the Marines.
knife
Who?
goes.
Dude, I should've gone-
Bro, that
I
ass
should've gone-
Marine.
I should have gone with that gut
Psycho.
feeling, bro. I started second
I
guessing,
told
bro.
you. I told you to go
You
with your
told
gut.
me. You told me I should have said the
I told
Marines.
you.
I know. I
I know you were
know.
thinking the
Bro,
Marines,
I
bro.
know. I know. I know. I
Only-
know. I
Bailey,
know,
you're the
bro.
only branch.
And the head scratcher throws the knife. You take 8 damage and
They're
are
dead.
stunned. And
They're dead.
he
They're
jumps
dead.
down. He jumps down and he shakes his head and goes, 1 out of 4? You didn't even let me reveal the final fun question. The whole fucking reason
It's funny. It's
I'm here. We were hoping that you would fail us, that you would fail each other with this, but this is ridiculous. I couldn't even get to the final question, and he's not even here to hear it. Well, Hayyan, being the only one not stunned by me, and yeah, I'm gonna go kill these hostages after.
Oh.
But I'm gonna ask you the question.
I bet.
Because, that's the whole reason boss sent me here was to ask this goddamn question. You guys can't even get the other ones right. Well, fuck, I lose all my momentum on it, but you know what? Hayyan.
So sorry.
Well, don't be sorry, Hayyan. You're the only one who got the question right. The others are there looking like idiots, stunned on the ground. Hayyan.
Turn on the ground.
Your dear friend, Helper, what happened to his mother?
motherfucker never told us. What?
Bro, is Helper the big bad guy?
You don't know? You never
I didn't say that.
cared to ask?
You're supposed to go up to me and be like, "Where's your mom?"
A
Like,
young man of his age living at this agency with no parents in the mix, working for his aunt. You never thought to ask anything about his personal life? Shame on you, Hayyan. Shame on you, Chupa. Shame on you, Sam, and shame on you, Jackie. You guys call
Chupa's
yourself
too
a team.
stupid to understand it.
You call yourself a team. How can you be a team if you're not there for each other? You don't remember things about each other. It looks like my job was much more efficient than I thought I was going to be. So I'll ask once again, Hayyan. What do you think happened to Helper's mother?
Is he on the ground right now?
Hayyan wouldn't be. Everyone, Sam's on the ground stunned, and then Chupa and Jackie are stunned, but Hayyan is standing up. Oh, he jumped down.
Oh, I'm stunned.
He jumped down.
But I can't do anything now because I'm stunned.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I talk to the guy in my head, will he respond to me in this moment?
No. What his power that he did was he used his psionic knives to extract stuff from your head and then brought specifically that back out. So he's not like in your head right now. He was specifically getting...
No, I meant like my guy in my head, not him.
You can try. Sorry, I thought you meant the skeleton.
No. He'll talk to himself and he'll just say, "Fuck, I don't know if I want to do this. If you kill this guy and save the hostages, you can have my body for 30 minutes."
And you don't hear anything.
Rose, UG.
And then you hear,
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Sammy, I smell magic radiating from that guy. All I ask, I'll get you out of this stun, and I'll save those hostages if you eat that man for me.
I'll do it.
Damn.
That's all I want. Just feed me more magic, Sammy, and you'll get all the powers you want. And the head scratcher at this point is still looking for an answer from you, Hayyan. But Sam is having this conversation with her goop guy in his goop guy in his head right now. Sam, do you want to give any answer to the head scratcher?
Yeah. The head scratcher.
Oh, I meant Hayyan.
Any answer?
Hayyan, do you want to give an answer to the head scratcher?
I was gonna look down at Shane and say that I don't know.
That is such a shame.
I'm not sure.
That is such a shame. Well, this charade can be over. Yeah, I'm gonna kill those hostages, but then I'm gonna kill you guys and make you guys watch me kill those hostages. But I'm gonna do it in a really cool ass way, in a way that makes a stand. I'm not just gonna make them stab each other in the back. That's boring. I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna send a message to your boss, to the superheroes of the city. And he's gonna undo the duster, like open up the duster. And underneath the duster, you see that he's not a skeleton. He's got a helmet, like, because you can see it connect. He's got a skeleton-esque helmet on. And underneath, he's got a black military-esque outfit with very recognizable armored protrusions that have been painted lime green. And on his chest, he's got the symbol of a caped man flying in the air with a cross through it. And he goes, "I am not some lowly villain called the Head Scratcher. No, I am one of many pillars, one of many anti-pillars of heroism. I am negligence, the antithesis of responsibility. And I'm going to go explode those hostages now. And you see his head starts to glow immense lime light, and he starts to run. He starts to turn towards the hostages. And at this point, Hayyan, you have the ability to do something. And right after you do something, Sam, something's going to happen with you.
So you're saying I have like an opportunity, like make an opportunity
Yeah,
attack?
you have the.
Or...
He is about, because he walked forward, so he's now in between you and the hostage. There's about 15 feet between you and him, and 15 feet between him and the hostages. And he has turned his back and he started going towards the hostages, and his helmet is starting to glow an immense lime light.
Wait, I took that 8 damage, right? That 8 damage is mine, right? Because I got the answer wrong.
No, you didn't. You didn't take any damage. He didn't.
Oh, so I'm not stunned or anything?
Yeah, he did. He was not. After you answered that question, he wasn't. He didn't do the thing to you. He was just disappointed, and he's kind of assuming you're not going to do anything. So he's just going to start walking towards the hostages.
I bet I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at his bitch ass.
Roll an attack roll at him. A 9.
Damn.
In this just awestruck moment of not knowing what to do, feeling a little helpless, you throw a guiding bolt and it just kind of fizzles at his ground. And at this moment, Sam, you are going to erupt into a rage, into your normal rage form, this transformation of this demon, but the goop around you is kind of sparking out in a bunch of tendrils, and this low guttural roar is released, and that will have negligence stop for a moment and look back at you, and you also have the opportunity to do something in this moment.
I was told to eat him, right? Can I try to eat him?
Yes. Run as you sprint forward at unimaginable speed at him and are right in his face. Sam, or Hayyan, you saw this creature, this being in Sam's dream, but it is much more intense now that it has formed itself into Sam's actual body. And I will have do a strength contest with this guy. He's not super strong. No, Sam. Sam, do a strength contest. As you're going up to try and grab him. Oh, but you do have advantage because you're raging.
Oh.
Because he sent you into a rage to bring you up.
It's just underneath the ability, right?
Yeah, 22.
Hey.
He rolls a 20. So as you run up and grab him, as he's turned to you, his head's glowing, still glowing that green, and you, because the helmet with these like glowing, now what they look like is crystals, is what the magic is coming off of. And how are you going to do this, Sam?
I'm just going to bite his head.
You go and you reach in, and your devil face kind of like forms out and turns into this horrifying, like, I'm trying, in this like elongated, horrifying, jagged mouth. And as it opens, Hayyan, you can see that underneath the goop, there are giant, jagged, bony teeth.
Ooh.
And Sam, you bite into his head and take it clean off. And when you do that, the stun alleviates from Chupa and Jackie, and the brainwashing and the daggers alleviate from the hostages, and blood spatters out from his head, and he falls to the ground dead, and you consume Negligence's head and the magic that was in his helmet, and you feel it kind of absorb into your body, and the being that you are speaks out loud, "Tasty." And then it comes back and you are back to your normal form, Sam.
Sick. He'll just stand there.
Crazy.
I don't think he knows what to do.
And at that moment, I think that's a good point to do our to be continued.